What's up, dudes? So today we're taking a look at BlazBlue Cross Tag, and since I've been getting requests for years to check this game out, I figured I'd spend a little bit more time with it other than just taking a look at every character's big astral finisher, actually go through the game and figure out how it is played and understand what the hell it's all about, because every single other time I've tried to play BlazBlue, which has been very few times, I never really learned anything much and just kind of was hitting buttons. So this time we're going to figure it out, go through the game's in-game tutorial and understand the mechanics of what the hell's going on. And since Arc System Works games provide pretty healthy ones, hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. We're going to start ahead a couple of guides, which is kind of getting away stuff like press buttons to do stuff and press other buttons to do stuff. So let's get started. Fundamental attacks will use 2 buttons. If you want to know more about Clash, please refer to the attacks Clash Assault tutorial. When attacks like standing A or standing B hit the opponent, you can repeatedly hit them for more attacks, yeah. Smart I like, dude, they call the auto combo a smart combo because they don't want you to feel bad that it's easy. They don't want you to feel, you gotta feel good about doing it. I'm doing a smart combo. Okay.
I don't believe this. See what you're dealing with now?
Lesson clear.
Smart combos. Remember to have to start A or B. You probably want to continue into a smart combo. Yeah, I got it.
Get ready.
Handsome, beautiful combo. Handsome combo. Good job combo. When you press the Clash button in a standing state, it will activate a Clash Assault. Okay, from there you can increase the final attacks by pressing the button at the right time. Now, if you try using a Clash Assault, a successful final attack will display Marvelous. A successful final attack says Marvelous. Okay, so aim for that. We want to get this Marvelous bullshit, because this thing does look cool. Wrong button. No Marvelous. I wonder where the timing actually is. 1, 2, 3. There we go, okay. So I'm now using the visual cue of when their body's in the air. And I still messed it up. There we go, okay. So it's as soon as they're reaching the peak of them flying up, that's how you get the Marvelous. Try one more time. That's close. That was an excellent. Okay. If a Clash Assault hits an opponent in the air, it will not activate the additional attack. Try to use it when the opponent is on the ground. Leg sweep and jump clash. If you press the clash button while in a crouching state, you'll perform a leg sweep. So this thing mostly is kind of acting like a dust. Press the clash button in the air, you perform a jump clash attack. Now try use leg sweep and jump clash. Let's see if this works the way it should. Yeah. But you can't chain back because I'm not a Unial character. And he gets a dive kick, gotcha. You can defend against an opponent's attack in the opposite direction by blocking. Now try guarding against an opponent's attack. Okay. Like, is he gonna do it?
Excellent.
Excellent! In real battle, guard is absolutely vital. No, that's bullshit. These are Marvel style games. You just have to go ham until the best defense is all offense. Standing guard cannot defend against attacks like aiming for your feet, like leg sweep. Yeah, oh yeah. Crouching guard. Guards lows. Okay.
Go.
Nice try.
Okay.
Nice try.
Ooh, empty jump mid. Cute, very cute. Hey, stop it. We're done. Your legs are often targeted while fighting on the ground. So remember to use crouching guard if the opponent is on the ground. Switch to standing guard if in the air. Yeah, blocking attacks, very good. If the character you're playing is launched into the air, you can hold either the A, B, or Clash buttons to perform an aerial Ukemi. Okay, so this is talking about teching. You can Ukemi in a certain direction. So classic Guilty Gear stuff. Hit me, please. There we go. Excellent! If you don't use Ukemi, you likely receive follow-up attacks. Yeah. So this is similar to blue combos in Dragon Ball or black beat in Guilty Gear. Like an aerial, can you choose recovery? Interesting, you can go down.
Go!
Hit me! Hit me! Pop forward. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! I was not expecting this game to have voiceover, like English voiceover. Last time Guilty Gear got that was, my god, man. Like Xrd 1. You press change button on the ground, you will swap the character you control to your partner in reserve, yeah. The character in reserve cannot be attacked by the opponent and also recovers their red health gauge over time. In this game, if one of your characters is defeated, the remaining one will have to fight both opponents. Now try duo change. So this is mapped to the X button by default, and I'm actually playing on default controls. And it seems weird to have tag be on X, but I've kind of gotten used to it. The character that used duo change will instantly swap out, but there's a slight delay and vulnerability for the character who appears, so this is definitely going to be happy birthday situations. Be careful, there's a high chance of receiving an attack from the opponent. If you press the partner skill button, you will call out your character in reserve to perform a partner skill attack, so assists. And I'm pretty sure it's not 4 directions, it's like back, forward, and neutral? Yeah, there it is. So, neutral one is this. There's back, and here's pretty quick recovery time on assist usage. And there you go. Excellent! Neutral plus partner skill is usually an advancing attack. Making it easy to use, you can use this to create an opening to go on the offense. So, neutral plus partner skill, they're pretty much telling you to follow your assist in, just like versus games. Assist is going to be heavily reliant. If your main character is defeated, your partner will in reserve will automatically swap in. Okay, when this happens, your partner will enter while attacking. Don't let your guard down when you've defeated one opponent either. I wonder if you can block that attack, because they come like diving in from the top of the screen. Reversal action is an attack performed by pressing A and change at the same time. So this is the universal DPs. Invincible dragon uppercuts. For everybody, and some in the air too, holy shit. So universal get the hell off me moves.
Lesson clear.
Curious how people think about this move. The skill is extremely useful for starting a counterattack, but the opening after the skill is very long. Be mindful that if it's guarded, you're gonna get crush countered and they're gonna go into a stun combo, and you're playing Street Fighter V at this point. So man, if you're like stuck in a block situation, instead of push blocking, you could be like mashing the shit out of DP. You could be like mashing the hell out of it. Skills are powerful attacks that can be used and combining specific button presses. Such inputs are called commands. Oh god, it's teaching me about specials.
Go! Go!
Yes.
Excellent!
Yes. Some skills also have additional attacks. Okay.
Go!
Rekka style things. Doria. Doria. And Doria. Yeah, it was the same thing. In BlazBlue Cross Tag, all characters can use skills by combining these two types of commands. Nice! Well, funny thing is that the most difficult commands I was noticing are just fireball forward, fireball back, so it was kind of similar to Dragon Ball, but I haven't looked at everybody yet. Extra skill, or it's EX moves now, and they're done with heavy, just like Dragon Ball. Like light and mediums are 2 modifiers, and then you can do the heavy version, which is meter used, 1 bar. Screw up! Distortion skill is a super powerful attack used by inputting a command plus pushing A and B clash at the same time. To activate distortion, you require 2 bars of the skill gauge. These are the base supers in the game. And they're done with technically the medium buttons on an arcade stick. So I would do this. There you go. That uses 2 bars. That's interesting. How about this one? Demon grab. Okay. Oh god, we're gonna get to astral stuff soon. Not only do distortions do good damage, but they're also invulnerable and other high specs. Proactively use your distortions with the high skill gauge is available. Okay, when the skill gauge is available. Distortion skill duo is a super powerful coordinated attack where both the main partner characters use a distortion skill. I have not seen this yet. Is used by pressing the partner skill button during a distortion skill. Oh, so this is a DHC. Now try using Ragna and Jin's distortion skill. So is this going to use 4 bars? Let's find out. Oh, not the tag button. I guess the heavy button? Or I guess I just do it again. Oh, it's tag button. Duh, I'm pressing the wrong one. Nice. Yeah, and I think that actually cost 4 bars, so... What the hell? That was a very short super. And I can choose which super to go into as well, so... You can just... I think you just have to press back. Let's see if that was the neutral one. Yeah, that's the fireball back one. I think you just have to press back and punch or neutral punch. Either way, cool. DHCs exist, but they're very expensive. You build meter really fast in this game. That makes a lot of sense. Well, you kind of do in anime games since they're so meter dependent. Some distortion stuff cannot activate distortion skill duo or can only activate it during the latter part of the action. Yeah, because they're like cinematic. Yeah, gotcha. Hey, that's all the basic mechanics. Now, practical application. It's probably going to have me start using assists and combos and things of that nature. Use a partner skill while the character you're controlling is performing an action. It's called active partner skill. To use an active partner skill, you must consume 50% of the cross gauge at the bottom of the screen. Using this allows you and your partner to attack in waves. Now try using an active partner skill. Okay. So I would do light, medium, crawl his ass in, right? So, yeah. And the trick to using assists that some people don't eventually figure out is that you need to press the attack button and the partner at the exact same time. So if I want to do this, I'm pressing back heavy or back medium with that. So, and then he goes into stuff. Okay. Excellent. Active partner can be formed, can be used to form a virtual any state, but not during certain actions. In particular, be aware that it cannot be used during reversal actions. So, specifically, this game does not want you doing reversal moves or certain attacks that have like maybe invincibility and calling a partner after. So, the freedom is essentially kind of limited to classic versus games. You press the change button during a partner skill, you can active change will activate and you will instantly swap control between your main and partner character. Good use of active change can let you pursue the opponent, blown away by attacks, partner skill. Okay, let me see how this works. I think this is call the partner and let them do other shit. So, use active change during partner skill. Not the best scenario, but... Yeah, now I'm in control of the other guy. So, you have to set up some unique situations because you don't get an extra stun state, it looks like. They just kind of go in. Gotcha. Probably noticed that after using active change, the character you're controlling was surrounded by an aura. During this time, the skill change gauge fills up faster, helping you gain a greater advantage in the match. A little confused in terms of the skill chain gauge and what it exactly is used for. It allows me to do more of that stuff in a combo, or less, or if it's limited, or if I have to build it up. Maybe we'll see. Press the partner skill and change buttons at the same time. During a partner skill, a cross combo will activate. So that is, on an arcade stick, light kick and heavy punch. So this is a distance I gotta reach. It can be activated, and here's what it's for. Cross gauge at the bottom of the screen is at 50% full. And after activation, the gauge will empty. So there you go. You're building it up for this thing. It's a second gauge. During this time, your main character is attacked with forward pressed, the partner skill will change to forward version as well. However, if you keep the partner skill button pressed, your partner will not attack, even if your main character does. Oh. Use this when you don't want your partner to move. How crazy! They literally did the Marvel Infinite thing. Where you use Soul Stone and then keep that tag partnered button held down so that you can focus on doing the combo with the other character and then let it go and do... It's literally Soul Stone. Now try using cross combo. Okay, let me give it a shot. Oh, wow. You know what's crazy? I actually thought that was your meter and that was counting down what the 5 was doing. Apparently the 5 is building up your supers. Got it. Holy shit, dude. I was literally reading the UI completely wrong this entire time. How crazy is that? That's hilarious. And now I have 50%. Press it again after you call them in. Gotcha. So it's tag in first and then let them do their thing. So once it's filled up, which it will get filled up right here. Okay, I was confused on how you actually activate it. It's a press after the assist. So, and then if I held the button down, I can control it here, and then he can do his thing now and fuck him up. Yeah, you're gonna get some cool combos that way. All right, I get it now. I get it. Yeah, it has to be during the assist. You press D and P, technically. Your main partner character receives an attack during cross combo. It will end regardless of how much cross gauge is left. As long as your partner hasn't used a partner skill for a while, they'll remain invulnerable. Allowing them to act as too dangerous, make sure to keep the partner skill button held. Okay, all right. Understand now. Crossburst can be activated by pressing the partner skill and change buttons at the same time while receiving an enemy attack. So that's the same thing. We have to do heavy punch on the stick and light kick. Only when we're being hit. Crossburst can only be activated when the cross gauge at the bottom of the screen, so it's the little Evo logo down there. Once that thing fills up, then yeah.
Go!
So, beat me up. Thank you. I wonder if it's damage based. I guess we can just do it. Gotcha. So as long as you have full cross gauge, you can burst?
Lesson clear.
Because that thing builds up really fast. Crossburst is an emergency escape for your opponent's assault, however, your partner will be vulnerable for a while after appearing. You could be in serious danger from a counterattack if the opponent guards or avoids it. Okay, so that's the thing, is that you can burst like crazy in this game, but if you know that the opponent is going to do it, you can punish them. But there's a pretty big freedom to bursting in this game if that's the case. Like, you're always gonna have to be on point. Yeah, well, bait bursting in Guilty Gear takes a while. Like, it takes a decent chunk of time and health to get a burst back in Guilty Gear. It's almost like, yeah, you're not gonna be getting open all the time, but by the time you've been opened up for your next opportunity, you're gonna have the ability to burst. At least that's what it seems like. Resonance Blaze is activated when the partner skill button, when you only have one character left. When activated, the character you control will be enhanced for 15 seconds. All right, X Factor. Red health gauge will gradually recover. Increased chip damage automatically fills the skill gauge, and skills can be canceled into distortion skills. Gotcha, so you get special into super cancels. So the other character's dead, and you just press partner. Dink. Asshole, activate! And there's a super to special cancel. The Resonance Blaze effect spans from 1 to 4. This level increases when your partner actions like partner skill or cross combo. Okay. So if you do partner stuff more and more, you get access to this thing. So there's a chance that you might not have access to it if they die? Depending on your bonds with your partner while you're together, then you use the power of those bonds to lead you to victory if you find yourself alone. That's what it's making it sound like, is that you actually have to build it up first. It's making it sound like you don't have to get it you don't just get it for having the character be dead. You get it if you've worked with the team enough in order to do it. Or it just becomes more enhanced depending if you were a good team member, essentially. Power of friendship type shit. Try using normal throw. Yeah. Normal throw is mediums, technically. And then backwards throw. Going. Okay, good to know. Here's the crazy thing, if you do throw, they like run towards it. It's a dragon rush, technically. So I don't know, I'm not too sure if throws were like this in the other games, but this acts very similar to a dragon rush. Excellent! When a normal throw succeeds, it can be cancelled by skills and distortion skills. Really? Wow! If you press B and clash at the same time your opponent grabs you, from a normal throw, you can throw escape, yeah. I'll try throw escape, okay. So throw tech now. Ooh, that was late. I do it to you. Hey, shithead. It's gonna mash the shit out of something. So you can actually cancel into specials off throws. So throws open up for combo opportunities in this game. Interesting. No. So I actually have to react to him running and not the grab. Yeah. If you try to tech after they've grabbed you, you can't tech. Or maybe there's a very small window. So you have to react to the run. There you go. This'll hurt. Yeah, I don't know. The auto run in the grab makes it almost look Dragon Rush-ish. I don't know if it acts the same. Throw escape is extremely difficult defense technique, so it's hard to do it by reaction. Well, there you go. Throw escape isn't the only way around to avoid a normal throw. You can also jump to avoid it or counter it with invulnerability from reversal action. Yeah, that's right. You can just DP the fuck out of it. If you press attack A and change buttons at the same time during the various types of guard, you do a reject guard. That's the best thing for push blocking. Or maybe this is more of an alpha counter. It'll blow the opponent far away, giving you distance. No, this sounds like push blocking. Reject guard, so A and partner? A and B. Oh shit. Oh man, they made that risky almost for a reason. So you can't mash push blocking. If you mash push blocking, this is what happens. Come on. If you mash push blocking, which is what you usually do in most versus games, you mash it, but if you press it a second time, you're super screwed. Oh, that actually costs meter. Does it really? Oh my god, it does. So push blocking costs bar. We MKX now. Wow. Okay. So you can't just push block all the time. You actually have to consider it. Various attacks in BlazBlue Cross Tag have a set attack attribute. Attacks from the air, such as jumps, usually have head attribute. Attacks like Ragnar's Attack B, which provide invulnerability to these attacks, will continue your opponent's jump attacks. So, I think this means that you can, like, jump cancel certain things? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Do an anti-air with Ragnar's Standing B. Oh, I get you. So this is like, yeah, forward punches in Guilty Gear. Probably has head attribute, means that you can't be hit in the upper body. There we go. We just watched it go through his head, so that makes sense. You have to figure out which one it is. Yeah, if the meter comes like candy in this game, then you'll be push blocking pretty often. That is very worth it. Attacks that grant invulnerability to head attribute differ by character. Use these kinds of attacks as anti-air attacks, yeah? Standing attacks that have high aim have the body attribute. Crouching attacks that aim low have the leg attribute. Projects like Dead Spike have the projectile attribute. So everything kind of... I wonder if this applies towards every character's normal, where they have something that avoids highs, mids, lows, and projectiles. That's a lot to learn. Just like how there are attacks that grant invulnerability to the head, there are actions that grant invulnerability to all these other attributes. You can check this in the command list, so read it over. Wow, okay. Shit. That'll take some Before you start seeing people like take advantage of all the normals that give attribute invulnerability, that's gonna take some time. Astral Heat is an ultimate attack that finishes the opponent in a single blow. Ooh! Down, 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 B and Clash. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. B and C. Wrong one.
This'll hurt.
That ended up giving me grab.
This'll hurt. Annoying.
Land and Astral Heat. Oh, during Resonance Blaze. So you have to have a dead character. Gotcha. I wonder if it's the same one. This does seem kind of familiar. During Resonance Blaze. I think it's the same one. I think this is the big wing thing I remember seeing a couple years back when we played BlazBlue. It costs 9 bars, so it's only possible when you're in Resonance. You're not going to be doing that. I mean, unless you can combo into it specifically. So there we have it, BlazBlue Cross Tag's system mechanics in a nutshell, or a 30-minute nutshell. I'm going to be jumping online with this game in the next couple of days, so if you guys want to tune in for that, I'll most likely be doing a week of featuring a couple of characters that I was kind of interested in playing. As always, dudes, thank you a ton for watching, and I'll see you next time.